Hey there, Griever gang. Welcome back to Griever Productions. Hang on a minute, I need to fix my chair. So, last week, I had a little bit of an interest in the Kennedy Center Honors video that I looked at regarding Garth Brooks and Don Henley singing Billy Joel's songs. What I wanted to do is, I wanted to do a masterclass here and there's been a few masterclasses this week because I've been going back through a lot of the stuff that I know and love and kind of really pulling it apart, and I thought, why not actually do this on camera? Probably the best way to do it, because as you guys all know, this is all about education here. That's what we try to do, and try to keep it as entertaining as possible in the meantime as well. This one I wanted to go through because, again, it's one that I know very, very well. This was another Kennedy Center Honors video where they paid tribute to Led Zeppelin, one of the greatest bands, in my opinion, of all time. The stuff that they wrote was insane. The vocal work of Robert Plant in the actual band itself, second to none. There aren't many people that can top it. Don't get me wrong, we've seen people on this channel that can absolutely hit the notes that he was able to hit, but we can't hear anybody, like we haven't heard anybody sing it in the same way, with the same emotive feel that he does. And again, another pioneer of that music when it comes to the vocal and the techniques that were being developed around the time for said style of music. Now, this, I mentioned in that Kennedy Center Honors video, that this is the best cover of a song I have ever seen. Now, I know that that is a huge, huge statement. Do I stand by that? Mostly, yeah. It's very rare that you come across a cover that you look at and you go, this is so much better than the original, but also so much better than so many other things coming out. It's incredible. The version of this done by Heart is insane to me. The combination of Ann and Nancy Wilson in this band has always been something to really revel at. Anne's voice is just, it's second to none. There's so much power in what she does. And Nancy has this incredible knack for making the guitar sing in its own way as well. The two of them together make absolute magic. So when I first heard that they did Stairway together, I was intrigued. I did not expect it to be as good as what it was. This was another one that my singing teacher actually introduced me to back in the day, and I listened to it non-stop for days afterwards, and rightfully so. Before we begin, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help. If you haven't subscribed, please do. There'll be more ways to help at the end. But without any further ado, please join me on this very cold Sydney night. It's very, very cold tonight, as we listen to and break down the aspects of Stairway to Heaven, sung by Heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, the son of John Bonham, Jason Bonham.
And that's also something as well. Jason Bonham getting up to play the drums.
From Heart, Ann and
It's
Nancy
here.
Wilson.
There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. Gosh, when she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
So before we continue, I just want to bring up how incredibly light and heartfelt is this, what is the performance that she's putting into this here. It is incredible. And those of you who are well versed with this song, as I would have noticed early that Nancy wasn't playing a 12 string, which is usually the more recognizable aspect of the opening for Stairway, is that it's usually done on a 12 string guitar. Actually, let me just double check that. Sorry, no, I did get that wrong. I do apologize. I did get that wrong. This opening section isn't done with a 12 string, but I don't believe that Nancy does pull out a 12 string during the process of this, and that opening section was cut down. Now, usually I believe the Kennedy Center Honors do about 25 to 30 minutes worth of music to pay tribute to whomever is being looked at. However, Stairway on its own is 10 minutes. This one, in fact, has been cut down to just under 7. So they obviously had to cut certain parts of it. And truthfully, I don't think it misses it in this version, truthfully. But let's continue on, because this voice is just wonderful.
There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In the tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. Makes me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit.
Oh, there is a 12 back there.
In my thoughts, I see rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking.
Wonderful. Oh. Every voice. Before we get to this next part, because I know that people are going to want to hear this all the way through, the thing that is so powerful to me is how, and I'll try to be quick with this, don't get me wrong, with what we've seen so far, it started out very small band, like 4 people and the vocalist, and then as it's gone into this next section, they've added more instruments, they've added these extra vocals, this almost like gospel choir sort of feel to it, right? And God, every one of those voices, I would love to hear every one of them. I would love to break down a song of every single one of them doing something solo, because you can tell that those voices are just something special, especially on like when they come together, and the arrangement of how they've done it, working with that chorus section in the background. It's not overpowering. It's steering clear of what the melody is doing and letting that shine, whilst all of this musical phenomenon is happening behind them as well, with the addition of, strings, and I think I heard some brass in there. I could be wrong. There might be some woodwind in the back there. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't quite see, but good Lord, the emotion. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to take it back a little bit here, so we can have a little bit more of a listen to that choir, and then we're going to go into that instrumental section. Beautiful. is. More choir. Wonderful. Every time. Gets me every time.
And she's buying a stairway to heaven.
Goosebumps every time. Every time. All of these people they're bringing out are people that performed as well. So like Dave Grohl, Lenny Kravitz. Pretty sure Jack Black was there as well, yep. Absolute insanity. Absolute insanity, that performance. Now, the thing that I want to break... before I break down that vocal, because there's so much to talk about... Did anybody else think that the guitarist looked like Jim Parsons? You know, the guy that plays Sheldon. I'm going to put it over here. The guy that plays Sheldon in Big Bang Theory. Just me? Okay. Looks very similar to me anyway. But the thing that makes this so powerful, at least to me, is the layering. Not only of, you know, the addition of a small choir that then gets added on by a much larger choir as well. You've also got Anne's voice, which in a way layers itself. I still maintain that I believe that when it comes to rock music, Anne is one of the greatest female voices of all time. Not just of what we have today, of all time. And the reason is because of her dynamic. The way that she can show insane amounts of emotion, insane amounts of care and presence and what's the word? Calm, I guess. Did I already say calm? I don't even remember now. But the way that she's able to have that, you know, much softer dynamic, and then as it goes through, she gets this boost in power, and it's all to do with her technique and the way that she uses it, and it's incredible. But as it goes on, she gets this boost in power that that ups the stakes again and again and again and again and again, to the point where it almost sounds like she's pleading, and it is just it is a voice to be reckoned with. It is a voice that, as long as I live, I don't think we're going to see another voice like that. Truthfully, there's not many people that can do that the way that she does it. She's an absolute standout, and it just makes me melt every time One thing I will say, near the end there, when it comes to the mix, like the audio mix, they could have brought her voice up a little bit more because she was starting to get a little bit drowned out by like the choir and everything else that was going on, because everything built up to that point, obviously. That is a slight nitpick for a live performance where so many dynamic things can go wrong, so many things can change, and performing live is so dynamic. It really is. And my God, the combination of the two of those women in this band, it's something else. Truly one of the greatest performances ever, and genuinely, in my eyes, the greatest cover to ever have been done. And I think with good reason. But anyway, in the comments, let me know what you guys thought below, because this one, again, I absolutely adore it. I think that this one is, again, something special. So let me know what you guys thought, because I would love to hear your takes on it. And let me know what you guys want me to react to next. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like a favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe, do all that sort of thing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, feel free to go over to Patreon and support us for as little as $3 Australian per month. By doing so, you'll join the list of wonderful people here. Also, if you're into gaming, I have recently rebooted my gaming channel, so feel free to go over there and have a look. Link to both the Patreon and the gaming channel in the description below.